mounted. It's not glued in, it's set. And there you can see the depth of it. So it's a pretty cool piece. I think it's the last Cameo that I found. Um, there we go. And I've got it at 10. I don't know if that is. I sold the brooches for 8, so I figured this would be 10. I no, it's not painted at all. No, no, no. It's definitely not painted. This is one piece on top of the other piece, so it's carved. This is a carved piece on top of a clear on top of another acrylic piece. Yeah. Oh, the gold. The gold. This is not painted. I don't think so. It's not marked, plated gold or anything, so I have no idea. I can tell that this chain is oxidized, which typically means that is going to be gold plated chain. But that's all I know about it. So I'm going to run this one at 10 if anyone's interested. There you go. I'm running it for you. Yeah, I thought it was really neat. Like I said, I'd try to clean the chain, and if you can't, then I would put it on. I would try to find a very similar type chain to put it on. I have new chains, and my new chains don't match. Thank you, Nancy. My new chains don't match this style at all. There you go. Thank you. I love this one. Thank you. Thank you. So we are doing our shows a little different time now. Now I'm on at 5:30 on Sundays. As long as everything continues to go well, I'm on at 5:30 on Sundays. Um, I have some things coming up, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to continue this, but we're going to try it. Okay, so here's a flower brooch. Really nicely made, too. I love how that has that little stone. I'd keep the chain. Yeah, exactly, because the chain definitely goes with the piece. It's been on there forever. So that's the thing that I used to do wrong with vintage jewelry is took them apart. I would take brooches apart, take it all apart, and I'd make it into a necklace. So, and then I would sell it. And I would probably mix it up with other jewelry. And I would mix it up with other vintage. So I did a lot of repurposing of vintage. This one's not marked, which I'm surprised because it's a really beautiful brooch. Let's see if I can find this. I think I called it flower. Did I? There it is. Gold tone flower brooch with rhinestone. Okay. Okay, so I've got this guy set up at 8. Just because it's really, really well made. There's all of its little layers. I guess it's a rose. And there's its leaves, and it's got little turn-ups on the little turn-up on, how a leaf turns up on the edge. And here's the end of your flower thing there. And this is definitely an older brooch. I don't know the exact age on this one, but this looks like one that I bought to take apart and remake. And when I did that, I tried to stay in the 50s, 60s era, and I rarely went into the 70s. Okay. So this one I got at 8. If anyone's interested in it, let me know. And she's 3 inches, I think. I didn't put it in there, but I know I measured her, so she's 3 inches. I probably had this on a hat at one point. I wear a lot of hats, and most of the brooches that I have, I wore on hats. So, okay, I'm going to set this stuff over here and turn it upside down because that's what I do when I'm done with showing something to you guys. Okay, so I love these 2 gold tone brooches right here. This is like I called it a maple leaf. It looks like a maple leaf to me. Okay, so you get a lot of leaf brooches that were very popular during, the 50s and 60s, but they're typically different than these. They're typically your basic leaf brooch, like so. Whereas these guys, this is a maple leaf, which you rarely see a maple leaf. Hello, warrior girl. And then this one, as you see, the way it's made, it's made really well. And it's neither one are signed, which I was really surprised. And I check them to make sure that they all latch and they stay latched. They don't come apart. Um, so let me find the maple leaf, guys. So I put a lot of the brooches together today. And some of the earrings and things I made into groups of two. But if there's something that you're interested in, like for instance, I have this for 8, but if you're only interested in a half, I could do that for you, and they would be $4 each. So if they're, like say you only were interested in the maple leaf, let me know. I can take a snapshot. We can run that on its own, or this one. This one's really heavy. I was really shocked I couldn't find a designer on this because it just it's made really well. It's both brushed and regular. Just the slender, yeah. And look at how cool that's made. It's made really cool. Okay, so then what I'll do on the ones that you guys want me to take apart in the grouping, I'll just take a normal picture of it and I'll call it long brooch. And I'll go ahead and put my price on there. The 4. Publish. There you go. And start auction. There you go, Nancy. I got it going for you at 4. I have a lot of brooches, guys. And these I happened to, when I opened up that box, a lot what was in this box this week was not signed, unfortunately. I was a little sad because usually I find things that are signed. But this one is gorgeous. It even feels, you know. Okay, so I have this thing about how things feel. It can be clothing, it can be jewelry. It's really important fabric. So it's like when I bought our couch and recliner. I had to sit on them for quite a while to make sure that the fabric didn't drive me nuts. And the same with jewelry. If it feels nice, I love it. I mean, even pajamas, I couldn't order them online because all the pajamas online, I couldn't feel them. How am I going to feel them? So I sent my husband. I said, "Now here's a pair that I like. Get something that feels like this," and he did a really good job. So I don't know if Debbie from Gypsy Warrior is still on, but I got this from her. Unfortunately, I thought it was a little smaller, um, and it doesn't quite fit into my little jar. My little I was making little gift packs with my little doggy guys over here and my little dishes, and this guy didn't fit in the little dish. So, and it's too heavy for my hat. So I thought I would pass it on. I love brooches that are faces, and especially like women's faces. I just think they're really cool. Um, and the unique art form. I think brooches in general were an amazing art form. So many brooches of so many different types were made and created. Um, I just think it's cool. Okay, so I've got this set up at 8. If anybody wanted to make a different offer, let me know. Oh, looks like I froze for a minute here. Hello. Hello, hello. There you are. I'm back. Okay. I froze for a minute, guys. I'm back. Hope you're all still here. Nancy, can you hear me? Usually when this happens, Nancy, you have to go out and come back in. Okay, cool. So this one I've got at 8. Here's the back. Very nicely made. Feels super cool. Both brushed and then the non-brushed. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this one because then I can put it out in the shop. Oh, it looks like I froze again. What's going on? Oh no. Okay, I froze, guys. Are you freezing out there too, or is it just my side, or what's going on here? You guys still out there? It shows I have 13 people on. Oh, Nancy's the only one? Yeah, Nancy, I don't know. Are you on a computer when you do these things, when you watch these? I don't know if people are on computers. You are. Okay, when it does that, I'm going to try reporting that to district because, every week this happens. So there has to be something to do with being on it because I'm on an iPad. I always run on an iPad. And there I am, frozen again. Okay, what is going on? Arg. Okay, so, very strange. Anyway, if anybody wants me to rerun this, let me know. Oh, okay, so it freezes for me and Nancy then. Very interesting. Okay, I'm going to report that to district. It goes, okay. Nancy, we'll talk later. It freezes, goes blank, then comes back. Okay, I'm going to report that to district because it happens every single week. And I feel bad because I don't know if things are really running or not running or what's going on. So, was anybody interested in the lady? And there I go again. Nancy, why don't you try going out and coming back in? Nancy, why don't you try going out and coming back in? I'll just kind of hang for a while because yeah, you keep freezing me out, and I don't know what people can see or can't see. So we'll just kind of hang out, and I'll show some things, but um, yeah, try going out and come back in because there you go again. It froze again. And this drives me buggy. Okay, well, we won't run that. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on, but it always happens with Nancy every week, and I'm on every week, and she's on with me every single week. Not sure what's going on here. Okay, we can look at a couple things till she comes back. Oh, you're back. Okay, let's see if it happens again. These are pink quartz beads, and then these are like a metal, like a gunmetal. So it's a pretty pink necklace. And let me find it for us and see what I put it at. Pink, return. There it is. Move to stage. And I've got this set up at 8 because they're stone beads and glass, and then the same little stone beads in between. Okay, out of the feed and back. Okay, we'll see what happens. But there we go. I've got this set at 8. I'm going to go, and it's 22 inches. And there's the end. You could do an extender for it, but 22 inches is a good size necklace. And it's not super heavy. I thought it was going to be real heavy when I picked it up, and you can hear it feels really nice too. So there's this one. If anybody is looking for anything special tonight, please let me know. And I can dig out what I have, if possible. Here's a pair of black earrings, flowers with the black stone in the center. These are pierced. And I'm thinking by the size, I'm going to claim these to be 80s. That's when I stopped wearing pierced earrings, was in the late 80s. And these came out of my stuff. So I'm thinking these are late 80s and they're made really nice. And they're not super heavy. I had this thing about earrings. They couldn't be super heavy, and then things worked out. I couldn't really wear them anymore. So let me see what I have these set up as. And like I said, guys, if there's anything that you think you would want me to change the price on, let me know, and we can go from there. And where do I have you guys at? Here we go. I've got these at 5. Yeah, they're made really well. And here's the backs on these guys. You can even see how it's kind of reinforced right there. There we go. I want to run those at 5. Yeah, I wore them a lot. I wore them a lot when I traveled for business because I worked for the Western Pacific island chains and things like that. So I spent a lot of time in the islands. So, and then we ended up moving there, and I lived there for 22 years. So Hawaii is my center. Hawaii is my heart. My kids just spent 10 days there. My grandson didn't want to come home because he doesn't like cold, and he wanted to stay there where it was warm, which I can't really blame the child. He never got to live there. He was born after they moved to Boston. So, okay, here's a gold necklace. I thought this was Monet, but I do not see a name anywhere. But for some reason, I thought it was Monet. And then there's these pierced earrings that I put with it. It didn't come with it, but they look perfect together. And the earrings are lightweight. And this is definitely, definitely would date this to the 80s. This is that whole style of stuff we were wearing back then. I don't know what I called this either. That's my problem. Okay, what did I call you? There you are. And it's an 18-inch necklace. It's not super long, but it is 18 inches. And I have this set up at 8. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought they look really pretty together. And these are in like brand new shape, both of these. Both of these pieces don't look like they've been used a lot. I got them set up at 8. And I'll go ahead and run those if anyone's interested in them. I like the look of these. I like the feel. And gold, I looked, is still popular for this coming year. Um, for years, silver was, the choice. Everybody wanted silver jewelry. And then last year, the gold became really popular. And it's still really popular this next coming year, which I thought was pretty cool. Okay, this is a bracelet that I've always loved. I'm just going to kind of go through my things unless somebody's got any pre-bids out there. I'll take a look in a minute. This here is a really cool, I guess we call them coin bracelets, I think. I don't remember, but this has got pretty much every metal type in it. Brass, it's got copper. It has a brushed, I'm not sure what metals they are, but they're all different colors. So it's super cool. And it jingles when you walk. And I think it was an 8-inch. Oh, but you can also run it through. So technically it's an 8-inch, but the way these are made, you could run it through here. And then you would have a 7-inch bracelet, which is how come I was able to wear it. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to. Okay, so that's this guy. I love bracelets, so I typically always have a lot of bracelets. I think I found this one. I might have pulled this out of the store without actually finding it and putting it in here. So no, I did not. So if anybody's interested, I can run this one for $5. Let me know, because I'm not going to set it up unless somebody's interested. Because I have it out in the store somewhere. I just don't know where exactly. Pretty cool. Those are definitely, I like all the presentation of all the different metals. Okay, I'll put that aside, guys. And how's everybody liking 2025 so far? I don't write many checks, but I had to write one today, and I actually wrote the right year down. So here's a couple pair of silver earrings, silver tone. These are the 3. These are pierced. And I got those guys. And then these are the screwbacks that could very easily be made into a wire. And these I love. Just the design on them is super cool. So I've got these 2 pairs of earrings. And they're very well made. And I really love, so far I like living in Kentucky. It seems like it's very, I love the medical here, which is really important to me. There's a lot of medical available and it's close by. Okay, I've got these 2 pair at 5. Okay, so I'm running these 2 pairs of earrings at 5. If anybody's interested. And these are like brand new. Like I said, you could very easily make these into a wire earring. And they're lightweight. And then these are already pierced. Okay. What else do I got? Here's a silver link bracelet. All the ends of it are gold tone, which I thought was interesting because I thought these were all. This just reminds me of high school. This is like, it's not the ID bracelet, but it's very similar to the ID bracelets that we gave the boys in high school. Technically speaking, I still have the one that I gave to my very She's my first husband when we were in high school. And he's passed away, but I still have the bracelet. But okay, so this is the silver tone bracelet. And I got some really cool earrings I'll show you next that I love. Here we go. This one's 7.5 inches. And I've got it at 8, but if anybody wants to make me an offer, let me know. I think I had a lot of these because I was going to make them into charm bracelets because you could very easily hang cool charms off of them. And this one is 7.5 inches. So it's a good size as well. I'm kind of losing my voice this evening. Whoa. Okay, there's that guy. He's about done. Okay, what else do I think is cool that I can show you guys? Is anybody into watches at all? Because I have all of these watches that I have acquired. And some I dug out of jewelry boxes. Some I don't know where they came from. A couple were mine. So let me move this back a little bit. So here's a bunch of watches that I have. As you can see, some of them are regular type watches. Some of these are clamper bracelet type watches. And like this guy here, it's a really pretty watch with a mother of pearl front on it. And it says quartz and it has its name in the back. So I don't know if the ones that say quartz, if you're able to get new batteries for them. I would think so. Is this one running? Yes. Okay. So definitely if they say quartz. Okay. So this is a really cool bracelet watch. So, and this guy here says quartz. And it has a cool, it says China on this one. So I don't know the value of that. I've got this one. This one is a I can't read the name. I gotta get it closer. That one it's upside down. No wonder I can't read it. It just says quartz. Hey, Janice. You're in Facebook land. We're all over here in District. And I'm Melody. Debbie isn't on till after, I don't know when Debbie's on. Yeah, so these ones all say quartz. So these would all just need batteries in them. This is the one I really think is cool. So they all have names on them. And then this guy here, do you say quartz? This is the only one I didn't really check. Yep. And it's a Ditsu, D-I-T-S-U. And it's kind of on a, what would call it, rose gold type. Mother of pearl one. Let me look closely here. Marco Max, made in the USA. Marco Max, made in the USA. Stainless steel back, water resistant, and quartz. So that's what this one says. So I've got these as buyer choice. So let me look what I did with those. I made them pretty cheap, I assume. There they are. I made them at $3 each. So if anyone's interested, I can run it for $3 and see if you can tell me which one you're interested in. But yeah, for $3 each, I figure you can't really go wrong because they're all like brand new. They're all in really good shape. Okay, let's run this one for you. Okay. This one for sure is, and I'm gonna look at that other one. I think there might be another one that's mother of pearl, but let me edit this first. Let's think, edit the listing. Take out these two pictures. Put in the picture of the one that we're really talking about here. There you go. Next. Update the listing. X out of there. There we go. Okay, this is the one that we're running right now for you, Nancy. I love these bands. So the clampers, they were 80s. That was like when the 80s and 90s. That's when they were very popular. Yeah, you can definitely see it. And I actually wear an old time. I mean, I have old time watch that I love the most, but also I have a modern, whatever, an Apple Watch. But I make my Apple Watch look like a regular old watch. So yeah, this one's just a regular face. I wanted to look at this one here. That's a regular face. That one's a regular face. Or either of these. Yep, I wouldn't think any other ones are mother of pearl. They're just kind of cute watches. Fairly good size number, but the one you got has the biggest numbers of all. This is the newest looking one. I mean, it looks brand new. I have no idea where I got all these watches from. And then this guy here, which opens up bracelet watch. And then this last one here. So, okay. No other people are interested in the watches. Thank you very much, Nancy. I wasn't sure. And I'll probably donate the rest of them. I'm about ready to make a purge on some of my jewelry and do some donations of stuff that I just feel like I'm not really moving, and I have a lot of it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I have a purple set set up. Well, actually, let me do these first. Oh, let me edit this item and spell this correctly. There we go. There we go. Now move it to stage. There we go. Okay. I have these adorable earrings that I found in a box. In this box. They are solenoid. These are carved with the purple flowers. They're clip and they say Hong Kong. So that's how they lay. Excuse my voice tonight. That's how they lay like that. And I put these two pair together just because I got really tired today and I couldn't really take any more pictures. So I thought I'd put things together and you guys could tell me if you want me to separate it. So they'd be $5 each or $10 for these two pair. I've got this guy here. Sent you a message to help you bid. Please remember to download Up District app. Thank you very much. So there's the purple set with the little green leaves. And then there's a really pretty pink set. They're clip-ons. And here's the pink set. I guess these are supposed to be cherry blossom, I'm assuming. This looks like cherries to me, but I couldn't tell. So I've got these two set up for $10 for the two pair. So if anyone is interested, they're very unique. I've never seen any like this before. Has anybody seen them, these types of earrings before? I have not. I know it's celluloid. I know they're from the 50s. And I know they're marked Hong Kong. That much I know. So if anyone's interested, if you want me to break them into two, let me know. 8? Okay, sure. I can do that. Let me edit it. Make these 8. Yeah, they're really different, Nancy. They're nothing that I've seen before. Let's start the auction. I haven't seen this style before. They're marked Hong Kong. Yep. So they are marked Hong Kong right there on each piece, on each earring. And like I said last week, I've run across more of Marie's jewelry that is marked Hong Kong. Yeah, they're very pretty. And I don't know if they spent time in Hong Kong or if Dad did, and he brought her back things to Japan because they lived in Japan. So I don't really know how exactly that went. But then I have another pair, but I put it with another set. Thank you, guys. I have one other pair, but I created this purple set. I guess I was in a purple mood. So I've created this purple set. It has this 3-strand necklace that is marked Germany. Is it Germany or West Germany? Let me find purple here. Purple. Why didn't you find it? Oh, there you are. Move to stage. Okay, earrings, Hong Kong. Okay, those sold. Okay. Here we oh, where did it cancel? There it is, purple set. Okay, got it. Hello, hello. So the this is an interesting set. Okay, so this part's marked Germany. Um, the necklace on the back of the necklace, and here's the way the back is made. It is marked Germany. Here are that same style of earrings. Same style of earrings that you just bought, Nancy, in the grape leaf guys. And these are marked Hong Kong, just like those other ones. So we've got the earrings, the necklace. We have a black onyx bracelet with a purple amethyst bead in the center. Plus, I have this cool little ring. It is not, is it adjustable? It is not adjustable. Let me see what size it is. Yeah, I was in a purple mood the other day when I was putting this together, I guess. So this ring's a 6.5. So, and it's got these pretty crystals and it's enameled. So, see the necklace claps? Certainly. I had a few of these from Germany, these necklaces. I think I have one more somewhere, a red one. But here's the thing, the back, and here's the clasp. And that's where it says Germany. I know. I thought of you, Jamie. When I was putting this together, I thought of Jamie. So I have this entire set, all these pieces. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces set up for $10. So it's really beautiful. I love this set. And that's why I think I got carried away because I thought the necklace, and here it is kind of all together. I thought the necklace matched the earrings really well. And then I was going through rings and I'm like, oh, purple ring. And then bracelets, oh, purple bracelet. So there you go. So I have it set at 10. And I'm going to go ahead and start up that auction. So, and if you're interested in just a piece of this, let me know. I can break it up for you. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, I wore a lot of these triple and double strand necklaces. At one point, I had a 6-strand that I sold when I was still selling in Facebook World. And it was a 6-strand, and it was so cool because it came down and then it kind of crisscrossed over. It was really a cool piece. Jimmy, it's interesting because I was talking to somebody and they said, oh, well, they can come to my show, but they can't buy anything. They're just going to look. And I didn't get a chance to respond to Terry, but what I'm going to tell her is that's how come I haven't been coming to even the new people shows, because I have so much going on in my life right now. I can't really spend any money for now until I know how this is all going to. I got like 5. Oh, yeah, the bee necklace. Certainly. Hello there, Miss. Hello there. I haven't seen you in a while. So there's the little bee necklace. And here is the chain. It's a brand new 925 chain out of mine. So yeah, I love bees. Bees are going to save the world. Yep. I know, misbehave, and it's a bee. I think her real thing is she's into bees, not misbehaving. But I'm not sure. I don't know. You never know. It's like, here we go, move to stage. And I've got you set up. There you go. Yeah, this is really cool. Yeah, I always say save the bees, save the world, because without the bees, the world's not going to continue to exist. Yeah, look at all of its little wings. Look how well it's made. And this came from my friend Donna in Texas, who bought a warehouse full of stuff and then sent me stuff. So she had this marked, I think, at $15 for just this. So thank you very much, Michelle. Okay, what else have I got here to show you tonight? This is kind of a cool piece. This is, of course, a shell. It's probably from when I was in Hawaii, and it's enameled, as you can see. And it's got some purples and blues, yellows, and those red stones right there. And it is also on a 925, and this is a snake chain that I put it on. Now, this guy can be either a necklace or a brooch, and it's very easy to change it. It's magnetic. So you can take it off there, and it doesn't kill your shirt either. So then it becomes your brooch, and you can put it on just by snapping it on magnetically. So I think they're on their phones, Nancy. And so when you're on your phone, you just go to your little picture things. You go to your little picture things, and then once you, yeah. So, because we can do everything in here that you can do, like when you're sending a text or like when you and I are messaging back and forth. Yeah, same thing. So I think I've got this guy set up at 8. I do. Let me find him. I think that's how people do that. Yeah. I know I do it all the time. I drive my son nuts. I don't think he's especially fond of the little pictures, and mom's always sending him little pictures. And yeah, let's see. Oh, there you go. Move to stage. And I've also got this guy at 8. Very well made. This is new. I would think it's new. I can't tell. I don't know. I know I had it when we were in Hawaii, which was in 20. I started doing jewelry 14 years ago in Hawaii. So, yeah, you have a bigger screen. You do. That's why I love my iPad. I'm going to start this auction up. I love my iPad because it gave me a much bigger screen to work on to show you guys and for me to be able to see things and take pictures and whatnot. Got this guy running for 8 if anyone's interested. Really pretty scroll work on it too. I like that. Okay, if you hit the globe symbol on the keyboard, it will show you your emos. Oh, there you go, Nancy. I used to do IT work, but I never did computers, like an actual computer. I wrote software and then I ran large computing departments. And all different people did different things in the computing departments. So I was always a software specialist in the hotel industry. Okay, so here I've got a 4-piece set now. This set consists of this silver bracelet, which I think somebody wanted to buy and I couldn't find it. Click on a chat box, a keyboard pops up, and the globe appears on my device. It's lower left. Very good. Thank you, Michelle. Melissa, I'm sorry. So here's the bracelet. Here is a cool little ring. Like so. It's a stretch ring. It's got good stretch to it. And then I have it with these. Are you on an iPad? Yeah, I do my iPad. My son tried to talk me into buying an iPad for years, and I resisted. I bought a Nook, and then I bought an Amazon Kindle, and he's like, "Mother, just buy a damn iPad." So finally, I bought an iPad, and I love my iPad. So these are pearl with the rhinestone, and these are freshwater pearl. So that's with this set. And then here's the little rhinestone necklace I put with it, which is not a very old one. You can tell from the chain right here. It's not a real old one, but showing my age. Oh, yeah, I can show my age. All right. Yeah, my Nook. My son used to go, "Mother." And the only reason I got the Nook was because I traveled all the time for business, and I'm a big reader. And I got tired of carrying books with me because I would never bring them home. I'd buy a book, and then I would leave it. And I would never, I'd never bring the books home. So I decided I would get a Nook. So there you go. And I had 2 of them. So, okay, so here's this set. And I think I have this set up at 10. Let's see if I can go find you. Can I find you that way? No. Oh, I know how I can find you. Rhinestone. Okay. Well, anyway, cancel. If anybody's interested in this one, let me know and I'll go find it for you when I can run it. I probably should run it just because I know I'm going to put it right. Because I'm going to take a bunch of stuff out that I haven't sold for a while. There we go. No, that's a different set. That's this one. Edit it. I got this set at 8, actually, if anyone's interested. There we go. And start the auction on that one. Okay. So I've got this set at 8. The earrings are really pretty. And the ring and the bracelet. I'm not sure if on the necklace at all, but the others are really cool. So there's that. It's going to finish running. Go back here. Okay. Now I also have buyer's choice on rings and other earrings. So here are the earrings that I have. Let me get some of this out of the way now. I have a spot to put it. Up here. What time am I at? Okay. Have about a half hour left, guys. So here's a bunch of earrings that are all pierced earrings that I have. And I have these all at 3. And I can show them to you. So these are kind of like these sequin ones. I don't know age on these at all. Here, these I used to sell in the store. I can tell that because it's on the little tree card. And we were under the banyan tree. So this is 2 pair of pierced cute little earrings. And I've got this guy here. They look like that. Then there's another, oh, there's a purple pair. And it's purple and magenta, I guess that would be. Here's a gold pair with a really pretty stone in them. And they're a wire. And then a gold hoop. So these are going to be 3. If anyone's interested in any of these, let me know and I will run them for you. And most of my little earrings don't end up in my store because I have so many pairs of earrings. I'm going to do a show of just earrings one day, I swear. I've always talked about it, but I never have. I have hundreds of pairs of earrings. So, okay, so no one's interested in the earrings. We'll move on then. Let's see, what else can I show you this evening? I have brooches out. I've got necklaces out. Oh, this is Juicy. What is it? Juicy Couture. There you go, Juicy Couture. I do not know much about this line other than when I looked it up, I was shocked at how expensive it was. And I found them on Etsy and eBay for like anywhere from $25 to $40. So I think I put this one at 10, at 12 maybe. I put it at 10. So 10 is quite the deal on this guy, from what I can tell. Oh, paying for the name on this? Yeah, I would think. Who is Juicy Couture? Was it like a line that just a name? It kind of reminds me of Tiffany, kind of in a way with the chain. I've got this one set for 10, but if anybody's interested and wants to make me an offer, let me know. Age-wise, God, when I looked it up on Etsy, they were on Etsy. So if they're on Etsy, it has to be more than 20 years old, I believe, if I'm correct. Right, Nancy? I think you sell on Etsy. Yes. Okay. So this was on Etsy. They were on Etsy and running anywhere from 25 to 46. I think I've gotten the habit of looking on Etsy for things because I know that means I know they're more than 20 years old. And there was like 3 or 4 of it. I guess 3 of them up there and 1 on eBay. So So I've got this at 10 if anyone's interested, or if you want to make me an offer, I can do that. But like I said, I guess they kind of remind me of, there was this big deal about these jeans that were popular back in the day. And it kind of reminds me of that for whatever reason. Unless someone is fudging. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. But there was 2 people up there. I think there was 2 or 3. So I kind of went. Yeah, I try to be super honest, guys. So if somebody wants me to run it, I will. Otherwise, maybe I will just the way I can throw it out in the store. There we go. Nancy's hilarious. Yes. Nancy makes me laugh on a regular basis. I love her post. I love your post on Facebook today. I just about cracked up. Um, and I should have moved to Tucson. But I made you laugh today with my post about Charlie Brown. So yeah, here we go. Put this. I'll put this up for later. Okay. This is another old brooch that I have. Oh, and I have these guys I want to show too. This is another. Here's another older brooch. This is a clown brooch. It does have all of it. It's got rhinestones right there, and it's got a little pink eye, a little red eyes. So, and it's not marked. Here's the back. I thought it was signed because of something in there. You didn't see this guy? Let me see if I put him in there. Let me see if I put him in there, Nancy, because it's been one of these days. I got a crazy busy day tomorrow. I start something I'm not. Oh, there he is. Start something I'm not looking forward to, but I know has to be done. I have him at 5, Nancy. Clown brooch, red rhinestone eyes, and it doesn't need any repair work at all that I can see. I'm going to go ahead and run that one for you. It's interesting because a lot of what I'm going to be going through, I've helped other people through. But then mine, of course, is a very unique case and something nobody's ever heard of, blah, blah, blah. And so I don't know what to exactly expect. Heads up, you have a pre-bid on the Onyx Money Clip. Okay, let me go find that one before I run out of time. There we go. Thank you very much. It's like, it does look like Bozo the Clown. You know, the guy that used to throw the balls into the, used to throw the balls into, me and my brothers used to set that up. We would set it up so that we would get out some buckets and we'd get some ping pong balls, and we would play Bozo the Clown. He does have a pre-bid. Thank you very much. So yeah, so I do remember Bozo. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so the money clip, there's black onyx. I don't know. I was not able to test this stone. I still haven't found my diamond tester. I'm beginning to believe it didn't actually make it with me. Or I have a whole nother box out in the shed yet. Okay, so there's this one. Thank you, JDLS, for bidding. It's a really pretty money clip. My husband used to use money clips. He now tells me that he uses a credit card for everything, so he doesn't need a money clip. So I guess that's got a valid point to it, but there you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And you are a new customer of mine. Thank you for joining me this evening. I appreciate that. Okay, what time am I at now? I have about a half hour because I get done at 7. So I have a half hour. Is there anything you guys are looking for that I haven't run yet that you'd like me to run? I'll make sure there's no other pre-bids. I think Jamie just checked, but otherwise I'll just move on to some of these other goodies I have out here. Okay, I'm going to go with this guy here. Move to stage. Now these are milk glass, which I've got a fetish for some reason. These need cleaned, guys. I have a cleaner, but I haven't found my what I use to clean yet. This pink stuff that I buy, and I haven't bought any yet. So they need a good cleaning. And I know it just needs cleaned because I can rub it off with my hand. So, and where it needs cleaning is down here. right there, but I can scrape it off. So because I can scrape it off, I know it's not a big deal. But the milk glass clip-ons, and I have them marked at $5. So super good deal. Just need to go in a cleaner and get that little bit of off. I don't know how popular. Whoops, I dropped that. I don't know how popular milk glass is. I know I have always loved it. It reminds me of, well, I'm a 50s era as far as jewelry goes. And so I think that's why I like it so much because it's a 50s thing. Okay, so then I have some earrings here that I can show you guys. These would be $3 a piece as well. I have dream catchers. These orange ones, turquoise. This is a set of butterflies. And I love these silver fan ones. Green, these are very geometric. And then these are the only ones that are not wires. These are screwbacks and these are hand painted on stone. So any of these would be $3. If you want me to run any of them, let me know. These are all normal, except this is like the clip one. So they call that a French wire. So if anyone's interested in these earrings, let me know, and I shall run them for you. Otherwise, we will look at how pretty they are and move on. And it's purple butterflies to boot. I guess I was in a real purple mood, Jamie, because I pulled an awful lot of purple stuff. Okay, so what was I going to show you? Oh, this is cute. This is a ladybug with little crystal eyes. I would think it's an Avon, but it's not marked. I don't know why. I think of it as Avon. I even looked on on each piece that I could find, and there is no mark on it. So my little ladybug pin is going to be $5. Let me find the ladybug. Ladybug, where did you go? Huh. How come I can't find you? Huh. I thought for sure I had the ladybug out here. Let's look. So is it cold where everybody is? It's been cold here. It's been really snowy. It's been cold. It's not what yeah, here we go. I don't know why I don't. I'm going to edit this one. Make it 4. There we go. And okay, so the ladybug pin is $4. I called it. It's 3/4 inch. It's a new stock. It is definitely brand new. Hasn't been used. Just the right size too. I had a lot of these. I have a lot more pins I got to find. I know I have a whole box of just pins. I call okay, so pin versus brooch, of course, this being a pin. Okay, now thinking ants, I have these other cool brooch. Oh, here they are. These two brooches. This one has this is a signed one, and then just this really cool copper. Okay, so this is a cool copper, like it's supposed to be a copper kettle. Definitely been worn. It's very cool. I'm not exactly sure if it represents something. Something in my head tells me it represents something, and I don't know what it is. Let's see if I can find these. There we go. So I've got these two at $5. So it's a copper kettle, and a copper kettle reminds me of something. It's like, is this? I don't know what it's about, but it reminds me of something. And the copper bowl is 1 inch at the longest points. And then this guy here, this really pretty gold heart, and it's marked the Variety Club, which I know nothing about. I don't know what the Variety Club is. So I have these two together at $5. Or if you want me to run them, I could run them for like $3 each if you're just interested in one of them. So the Heart Club is marked the Variety Club. And then this one's not signed, but it seems special to me for some reason. I don't know what it is. So was there a copper kettle collection? Was there some kind of charity back in the day that had to do with a copper bowl or copper kettle? I'll have to research it. Okay, so if anybody's, I'm going to run those. I'm running those because I'll put them out in the shop. There we go. Thank you very much for joining me this evening and taking a look at the stuff that I have. Let's see. This is a Cora brooch. Okay, so another brooch. This is a Cora, a real little Cora. I took it out because I was going to wear it on my caps. I have to, I don't have any hair left, so I wear these, little cancer caps. And I was going to put it on my cap, but I borrowed all my caps from a friend of mine who's recently recovered from cancer. And I thought she might want them back, and I can't use anything that uses a pin because it left a hole. And that made me sad. So, it made me real sad. So anyway, that's a Cora. And this is just a pin. I think this is my only marked piece I have this evening. I typically have a lot of designer brands, but for some reason, this box that I pulled out tonight didn't have that. Okay. And these are two. I have the 2 for $8. Gold tones, a horseshoe with flowers. Oh, hang on. I'll find those next. Okay. Oh no, this is the horseshoe with flowers. Yeah. So horseshoe with flowers, I think of horse racing and the things that they do that. And Miss Terry, if there's something that you would like and you want me to hold it for you, let me know because I can hold it for you without a problem. Yeah, it does look like what, and I love horse racing. So, don't tell anybody, but I do. I love horse. I watch it on TV. I have it recording. Yep, that's what it looks like. So if there's anything, Terry, that you see that you would like me to hold for you, girl, you just let me know and I can do that. Okay. Let's see. How much time do I have left? Not much. Let me look at the ring. Let's look at the rings, guys. And here's all the little rings that I pulled. This is an adjustable one. It's a beautiful ring. It's glass flower and it's adjustable. It has a tag on it, but I can't see what it says. Okay. So the rings also are 3. This is set up right now, I think, to be a 7. So I've got that one. This one here is definitely a 7. This one's a 7.5. It's an enamel. Okay, this guy is a little smaller. This is going to be a 5. Let me, where's my thingy? Let's see how accurate I am. I'm thinking it's a 5.5. It is. It's a 5.5. So this is a small ring, and it's been made small. So it's got to be a decent ring because someone took the time to have it remade. So got that one. I have this little one here with the little sticky on it. This is also a tiny ring. This is a 7. I thought it was tiny. Oh no, it's a 7. So 7, a heart with a little bitty stone in it. And then this one, a beautiful blue stone. And this is also adjustable. I was expecting to find Avon on the back of this, but I did not. There you go. So these are 3. If anybody wants me to run one of the rings, let me know, and I can do that for you. And I do this because I have so many rings, and I don't want to put them all up there. I don't want to do that. I have too many. Too many. Okay, these are these stretch bracelets, the beaded with the seed beads. And this one's wired, but this is kind of a fall wintry colors. And this is your black, white, and silver. I think I like these types of bracelets, and they're not real popular. They're definitely a 70s and an 80s thing. Oops. Um, and I have the two of them up for $5 for both. So somebody liked one picture. I didn't know if they were thinking they were $5 each, but they are $5 for the two of them, or $3 each. So if you want me to run a single one, let me know. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and run the pair and go from there. Okay, there we go. You're welcome, Terry. You've been a great customer, and you're such a sweet person. I would do anything to help you out, girl. And you're going to have a great time in San Diego or Monterey, wherever you're going. I think it's Monterey. There we go. Okay, those guys have run out. Okay, what else do I have that I haven't shown before? Oh, I have these three circle. I have three circle. I just thought it was interesting there. I have three circle brooches. This is just gold with the two different, with the brushed and then non-brushed. This one's got the flock pearl in it. And then this one has a stone in it that has been, it's a set stone. It's not a glued in stone. There you go. So I have these three. I think I have these three circles up at, let's see. I have $8 for the three. If anybody's interested in just one, I would run it probably for $3 each. So I'm going to go ahead and run these. They're all really pretty, and they're all about an inch. One was slightly over an inch, like 1.25 inches, but they're all basically an inch. Just thought it was interesting that I had three circle brooches all in the same box. And they all go this ways. There we go. Okay. So I've shown before Jimmy Crystal New York. I have two pair left. I've sold the rest of them. I have this pair of rhinestone ones, and I have them marked at $5 now. So these are definitely rhinestone. And then this pair, I had these in this color and red, and the red sold. They're little roses. And these run about 2 inches. So if you want me to run one of these, let me know. I don't have these. I have them set up as 2 each, I think. Let me see, how did I set these up? Wish I had a better. Oh, I set them up individually. So they're $5 each. And I'll run the auction on this one. Oh, yeah, that's cool. A Coast Guard. My youngest son almost went into the Coast Guard, but he chose a different. He ended up going to college, and he has his master's, and he teaches at the university, and he's doing wonderfully. But he almost did Coast Guard. My oldest is in the Army, so about ready to retire. Okay, so there we go. These are 5 each. I only ran this pair because I'll put that in the store. I did not run the rhinestone. If you're interested, let me know. I'm almost out of time. It looks like I have 10 minutes left. So what I was going to do is kind of show you what I didn't run. And if there's something you want to see, let me know. And I can run it really quick for you. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this set, though. So this is rhinestone set. This is a much older rhinestone piece, as you can see how it's made. And here is the ends on this one. So it's definitely an older piece, and it has matching earrings. And I added this cool bracelet to it. So this is a $10 set. If anyone is interested in it, I would run it, but I'm not going to unless somebody's interested because I only have 10 minutes left. So I will show you some of the stuff I have set up. If you want me to run it, let me know. This is a 2-piece set of gold. This is the gold necklace. Oops. A gold necklace. double strand, and it doesn't, the way it's made, they don't twist because they're each individually put on the ring, so they don't twist up. So I've got that with this little thin gold bracelet right here. So there's that guy left that I didn't run, didn't show you. This is a Zodiac pin for brooch for Cancer, which is July. June to July, I think it is. I can't read it because I don't know what language that is. I'll have to look that up. So I've got the Cancer brooch. Funny thing, I have a Cancer brooch. That's really silly, Mel. Life throws you silliness sometimes. These over here are sets. 2 bracelets and earrings. Then I've got these guys. This is a stretch, a normal stretch. And this is what we used to call a snake. It used to be a snake belts, and I didn't know they made bracelets the same material. I've got that. This is a cool pair of earrings. Copper bronze brooch. Those I showed you already. It's a butterfly, pretty little butterfly. There's these guys. This is pewter. Up here I have this set that I have for 10. It's a double set. It's not marked at all that I could see. And I had 2 pair of earrings for that, a clip-on and a pair of, what are you guys? Oh, your screwbacks. Okay, so I've got that for you. And then this is a set that I didn't have up tonight, but I had from the other night, an animal set. And what did I miss? I think that's about it. Thank you, Terry. Okay, I can just kind of show a couple pieces because we got about 10 minutes yet. So these are the limited. So these are limited, and these are clip-ons. These are not marked, but they're pretty much the same style, but they are pierced. So I've got these for $4 each. And again, a lot of gold. Look, yeah, a lot of gold in that box I pulled out today. Here's a silver pair that are really cool. They're posts, but they dangle. So I wore a lot of posts, and I like the fact if I could get posts that dangled, or if I could get clip-ons that dangle. Same thing now. But here's this set. No marks on them, but they definitely sound and feel like, yeah, these are pretty cool. No, you don't have little emo-gemos, do you? Do I have little emos on mine? Yes, I do. I have little emos. Like so. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how to get them on a regular computer, Nancy. I know there's a keystroke that brings them up. And is it Microsoft or is it a Mac? If it's a Mac, I don't have a clue. Here's another cool bracelet with all these crystals on it. Micro. What's a micro? Like a microwave? I have a microwave as well. So this is a newer bangle. It's an 8-inch bangle. And then this is a stretch. And I have these 2 at $5. I thought they looked kind of cool. Oh, Microsoft. Okay, so you're on a regular computer. There is a control key that will bring them up. And I'll let you know what it is, Nancy. I'll play with my laptop tonight and or tomorrow and see if I can figure it out. I won't be doing much in the next week anyway, so let me try to figure that out. So I've got these 2 here. I think I have these at 8. These are some green stone clip-ons. Yeah, that's why Warrior Girl can do all those because she's on a phone. Miss Terry's on a phone. So these are gold and green clip-ons, little green stones. I bought these for myself. I have this problem. I love clip-ons, and I'll see a pair. I'm like, oh, I love that green. I'll buy them. And then I get them, and I realize I can't wear these. These are too big. I have a earlobe situation. My one earlobe is very tiny, so I can't wear very big earrings. Here is a butterfly bracelet. You now have a butterfly. And then these are all ceramic beads on here. What time am I at? 6:53. So I got about 5 minutes yet. So this guy here, I'd run at 5. And it's a stretch, but it's got a real tough thing. And it's fairly large. It's like a 7.5-inch to start. So this one can go bigger. This is a bronze, beautiful bronze. I bought this from another vendor, which is why I no longer go to the sales because I'm bad. This is solid bronze. It shows where it was minted, either in Pennsylvania, Grove City, Pennsylvania, or Berlin, Ohio. And and it can also be a pendant. And I have this at $5 now. And it's the rose. Okay. Another bracelet that I thought was really cool. I wore a lot of stretch bracelets. I will say that. And this one is bronze with all these different shades, and it's a little wide though. It's 1.5 inches. Okay. This set here I did. I put these 3 together. I got a black onyx stretch bracelet, a stretch bracelet that has black crystals, white crystals, and then those little beads. And then I put them with these pierced earrings. I have these 3 pieces for $8. Good size. When I made them for the visitor center and I made them to sell, I tried to make different sizes because some girls have tiny wrists like I do. And some girls, of course, we all have different sizes. So I tried to make a variety of sizes, but I thought these went cute together. So I've got those set up. I didn't show you these brooches. I have like 5 minutes left. This reminds me of a musical instrument. I know it probably isn't. Oh, bells. It reminds me of like bells that ring. But it's real lightweight. It's really finely made. Here's how the back is made. And that one. And then this guy does show a little bit of wear. You could probably clean it up. I didn't try. Can't find my cleaner stuff. So I haven't tried to clean this one up. But it's a heavier brooch. It's made really well. This one here reminds you of something Egyptian. Okay, that's cool. I know. It's just, and I've got these 2 at $5 for these 2. Yeah, totally Greek. Like, yeah, that's what it reminds me of, like the college, the fraternity kind of things. That's what it reminds me of. But these 2 I got at $5 if you want me to run either of these or together. It's $5 for both. Or $3 for one if you want one or another one. And that's where that little bit of cleanup needs to happen on this guy. You can see right there. Okay, I got that. This is a Peter brooch. And it's the 2 girls. And it says something about, what does it say on the back of this one? Kindred spirits. And made kindred spirit. That's what it says on this one. So best friends. And these are a couple leaf brooches. I have these 2 for $5 for the 2 of them. Leaf brooches were must have been the most common brooch of the 1950s and 60s were leaves. I do not know why. I'm going to have to research why, because I have so many leaf brooches from that time period. Why? We don't know why. Okay. Anything else I didn't show yet? Oh yeah, I've got this right here. And I've got about 3 minutes. I don't know if I'm supposed to be rating someone after me, so I'll check if they're on. So here I put these 3 bracelets together. They're very colorful, as is this bracelet, as this necklace is too. This is a long one, guys. You could double it, or you could just wear it long. It's got a lot of vintage beads in it, glass beads, stone beads. They're either glass or stone. And this set, are you next, Gypsy Warrior? Am I rating Gypsy Warrior next? Oh, nope. Okay, I'm rating somebody. This set is gorgeous, though, and I have this at 10. So if anyone's interested, and I kind of pulled these bracelets because they kind of matched. And these are all the same. Okay. I mean, I don't know who's on after me. Oh, Bead Goddess. Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. That's a new seller. So there's a new seller on after me. Bead Goddess. I used to do a lot of beading and back in the day. I don't now. I don't make any jewelry now. All I do is sell vintage jewelry. For the time being, and I'm only on Sunday nights at 5:30. I don't do the trains right now. This bracelet reminds me of India. I don't do the trains right now, but I will be back next Sunday night, hopefully. And here's kind of peach, and these are clip-ons. And then this is another 3-strand, and this is Anne Klein. So it's got a pretty good. Janice, can't get in on District. Have you signed up on District? Yeah, that totally made Spencer's on. So Janice, have you tried? Did you set up District? You have to have a phone. District. If you're on a computer, District has to run underneath the web. If you're on a iPhone or an iPad, you can run it from the app. And I think there's also an app for. Okay, Bead Goddess just went live, and I think there's also an app for something else. So let me go ahead and move you on over to Bead Goddess. So hang on a second here. Thank you everybody for joining me this evening. Like I said, I'll be back next Sunday at 10:30. Excuse me, 5:30. God, 10:30. I'll be back next week at 5:30. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I'm going to push you guys on over to Bead Goddess right now because she is live, and that's Mary. So let's go ahead, and she's got new stock starting at $5 bids. So there you go. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I appreciate everyone.